Hey everybody, I'm going to put on my, not necessarily a conspiracy tinfoil hat, but just more of a discussion, I guess. And I want to get some other people's insight. Recently, over the last few days, here where I live in Indiana, our 911 systems have been going down. And so people will not be able to call 911. They have to use local numbers that pretty much no one ever knows. And it's all, everybody keeps saying it's AT&T or Verizon or whoever. That's always the thing put onto it. But it's rather odd to me. Like, there must have been probably 10 different counties over the last few days that I've seen post on Facebook to where they're saying their 911 systems are down. And that just seems very odd that many systems would go down. And it's not like the phone systems are down, it's just the 911 systems. So with me, with my little tinfoil and stuff like that, are they being hacked? Are they, being probed for weaknesses and stuff like that? A lot of us are into, for the prepping and everything like that. And if you're not into prepping and all that stuff, I don't know if you'll get a whole lot out of this video. But if you're prepping and conspiracy theorists and all that other fun, good stuff, this might be the video just for you. There always talks with whenever someone is going to attack something else. You always look for soft targets. Well, here in the United States, most people, unfortunately, rely on the police to protect them. As we've seen numerous times lately, and with courts, the police truly have no duty to actually protect us. Here, now, I've been a cop before, and I have tons of friends who are police officers and stuff like that, and they all will step up and do their job. To them is to protect and serve. Maybe not so much serve, but definitely protect. And I feel confident where I live that they would. But in many places, maybe not. Or in the fact that if you live in a rural area, you might not have that many cops who work the area. Where I have my cabin, there's probably maybe 20 deputies for the county. And the county is probably, I don't know, just ballparking, pushing probably 100 square miles. Because it's probably about a 10 by 10 county, if not more. And even with the little small towns and stuff like that are in there, you've got less than 100 cops, I guarantee you, for that whole county. And not all of them are obviously on at any given time. Not all of them are even in the county at any given time, because everybody has lives. Not everybody just spends 24 hours a day, 7 days a week being a police officer. I really wonder if this is just, probing to see what happens. I can remember out in California a few years ago that at one of the main power stations out there, someone or some group of people spent, I think it was like an hour, they figured, shooting this substation, and ended up knocking out power to a vast majority of the area out there. Right there, that's a soft target, because where that substation was, it was way out in the middle of Nowhereville. So I wonder what is the cause behind this? What is the purpose behind this stuff? is it just the fact that AT&T and Verizon and all these other systems, their equipment's crud and they can't maintain stuff to keep things working? Or is it something more nefarious in that the bad guys, quote unquote, are trying to find an easier way to commit their bad things, as people would say? It just gives more credence to making sure that you're keeping your eyes out, making sure if you are a Second Amendment supporter and you carry firearms, that you carry them all the time. I personally will carry my firearm every single place I go, unless I am prohibited by law, not by signs, because in Indiana, signs carry no weight whatsoever. Unless I am prohibited by law, I will always carry my firearm. And just keep your eyes open, keep your heads on the swivel, because you never know what's going to happen. And that's the end of my little tinfoil talk. Let me know down in the comments below if any of you have seen similar things going on out in where you guys are from. I wonder how spread this is. And, is it just an isolated thing here in Indiana? Or is it more of something that is more, out there in lots of places? Talk to you guys later.